What's up? It's your boy Kano with his new podcast show. Right now, we coming from Jackson, Mississippi. I got my girl with me. She came visit to me in the motherfucking station. I got my girl Luna. What's good? She come from Jackson. What's good with you, Luna? Talk to her.
Hey.
And right now, we finna talk about some great stuff. So y'all tune in. We gonna talk about your baby daddy, mama, your baby mama, drama, all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be cooking heat up in here. And my girl, she from the streets. She know about it. You know what I'm saying? Born and raised Jackson, Mississippi. What's been good though lately? What's been good? Cause you know I got my 211, right? I got my 211, and I'm finna pop it. Y'all, and we gonna talk. So now you know I'm really gonna say this. How you feel about black men that goes to the store midnight to get a 211 like myself? What you call those kind of men right there?
What, who calling me?
Yeah, what you call them?
Shit, a nigga that thirsty.
He thirsty for some 211?
Yeah, no, he won't. He probably had a bad day at work. You don't know what he going through, what's going on in his mind. Bad situation going on. He want to relax himself.
What you think push a black man to go get a beer? The first thing he want a beer and a cigarette.
He's stressed out. It's some stuff on his mind. Something going on. Men carry a lot.
But see, I ain't stressed out. I'm drinking 211.
You just want to enjoy the shit.
Yeah, I want to enjoy it. Mm-hmm. See, there's a difference. Mm-hmm. So let's get into some baby daddy, baby drama, some baby mama drama type shit. Cause I know I said it all wrong, but y'all can talk about me after this podcast show. But anyway, so how do you feel about women that sit here and go out and fuck everybody you know what I'm saying? And then when the stomach get big, she don't know who the daddy is. What message do you have for women that go out there and open their legs up to any and everything, and they don't got their stuff together, and they just popping babies? What you say to them? What's your message to those?
Shit, to keep your legs closed. What they open for? If you gonna put everybody in there, then end up pregnant, then don't know who the fucking daddy is. Keep them closed, goddamn, because you need to know who the daddy is, goddamn.
So, what you think led up to that point in life, to where a woman just stop caring about herself, her body?
Some women went through, some women go through trauma in life and stuff. Some bad things can happen to them. Someone just like the fuck. You know what I'm saying? So they hopping around. So shit. It could be different things. You know what I'm saying?
They just hopping. Huh?
Yeah, someone just hopping like y'all niggas be hopping.
They be hopping like
y'all niggas be hopping too. They be hopping everywhere.
So what you say about a man that goes around and he put his dick in everything he see?
He a jumping rabbit too.
He a jumping rabbit too, huh?
Yeah.
And when you get two jumping rabbits together, what happens? They fuck too, don't they?
Yep, that's what they do.
Them two motherfuckers.
What they do?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
But they on the same speed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then that motherfucker was, oh, I ain't the daddy. I want a blood test. What you say for, do you think it's fair for a man to tell a woman that that's not his child, even though he know he fucked this woman and he know he nutted in this woman, and then he got the audacity to tell women that the baby ain't his? What you how you feel about that?
Baby, I ain't got time for that. You go down there and get that DNA test and get my goddamn child support. Because right now I already know you ain't finna be in this child's life. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't got time to waste no time trying to do all that other talking. Come on down here and do the DNA so you get my child support going.
So for the ones that, what's your message for those women that's experiencing that right now? Because we know it's something out there. What would you like to say to them, Luna? about that? What you want to say to him?
Shit, don't be scared to go get that child support, baby. That man can threaten you, say whatever the fuck he want to say to you. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you got to take care of the child by your goddamn self without no motherfucker help. Some people got support system, some people don't. You know what I'm saying? So you got to make what do for the damn child. You know what I'm saying? You can't think about that nigga and what he own. You can't think that he gonna get better and one day wanna come in your child life and be all wiki. Hell no, you gotta think about that child. So shit, go get your money. Go get your money. If you know damn well in there, hell, I ain't talking to bitches that know there might not be a possibility that's his motherfucking child. I ain't talking to y'all. Cause y'all out there hopping and thinking you just gonna pin some kids on somebody. I'm talking about the ones that know. You know what I'm saying? Go handle your business. Because it's gonna be 18 years of you doing that shit by yourself and that shit ain't easy. I don't give a damn what you say. You gotta be the father and the mother, you know what I'm saying? Because this nigga wanna come and nut up in you and then hop on off to the next bitch. You know what I'm saying? Do the same to the next and the next and the next one. Ain't nobody got time for that. Just go get your money. Your blood test, your money.
So you think it'll be best if they create a program for low down sorry dudes like, you know, random dudes like them, and they go, like I said, get the girl pregnant, don't want to claim the baby, don't want nothing to do with the baby. They just want to go on to the next. Do you feel like they should be instructed, court ordered into a program that would help them be a better man and face their challenges in life?
That's like a yes and a no, cause some niggas don't want to be better. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas want to be exactly who the fuck they are and not give a fuck at all. You know what I'm saying? But for the ones that do actually want to be in their child life or feel like, okay, damn, I fucked up. I want to try to correct shit and, you know, get shit back on the right track. Yeah. But most of these niggas, nah, hell no, they ain't finna do no shit like that anyway. They're like, shit, fuck that shit. I'm gonna move on to the next one, go on to my rap life or do whatever the fuck I want to do. Fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? So.
Hey, what you say about the women that's out there and they really don't give a fuck? Like literally, like they don't care. They knew the guy one shit. They still did it anyway.
Baby, you did it to yourself at the same time, but you didn't make that baby still by yourself. Get my corns ready, goddamn it, either way. Get my motherfucking corns ready. Cause at the same time, you still daddy, goddamn, you still was up in me, wasn't it? Alright, you was enjoying your time still, wasn't it? Alright, even if I knew what type of nigga you was, hey, you still enjoy your damn time.
You got any stories that relates to the subject we're talking about? Like, do you personally, you want to say a person's name, but do you kind of know a story, or you want to tell us a story about something that's similar or close to it?
But I know people that, you know, gonna be through things like that. They're gonna have, you know, baby daddy drama and shit that, you know, the daddies didn't want to be in the life and shit, or the daddies want to pretend like they doing some shit and ain't doing a goddamn thing, you know what I'm saying, to make shit look good. Because niggas will try to make things look good for the fucking street, but don't be doing shit in reality, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, it's just different stories out here, man. You just gotta get your shit. I know as women, we feel like we can take on every goddamn thing anyway. We feel like we can take on everything. I'm gonna be this, but shit, at the same time, man, that shit do get hard. And at the same time, even though we can handle anything, mostly we can, at the same time, you still wouldn't mind having that extra little help. That little extra, you know what I'm saying? And for a nigga to leave you dry and dirty, come on then. So get them coins.
So you think
to help you out.
So you think who you think fault it is at this point? See, that man made his own decisions to not be that man. He want to be that little boy. You know what I'm saying?
But when you making grown decisions and fucking and doing all this other shit, you know what I'm saying? What it's possibilities, things gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Possibilities that you might end up getting a bitch pregnant. Shit, wrap that shit up if you ain't responsible enough to think that you can. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that shit don't automatically help. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's fair for the children that they correct? Do you think it's fair for the children at the point? Why you think that grown-ups forget about the children at the end? Because it's not even about them or their affairs. It's about the children that they made.
Exactly.
What do you say to those people who mind wrapped around who they was dealing with instead of the children that they trying to help justice for?
Get your motherfucking head out your damn ass. because that kid is what motherfucking matters, not the motherfucking other spouse that you trying to please and trying to be like this with. Because at the end of the day, that child gonna look at you in the goddamn face. And you better have an explanation why this child ain't got this or this. Or why you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you busy chasing behind this nigga and ain't loving that child. Because kids got feelings, they can tell different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? Come on now, you're teaching me on a damn child.
What you say to parents that thinks that their children want to know better?
Think that you don't know better.
Right.
I feel like they crazy as fuck because kids know better, goddamn it. Kids watch everything. They little, but they seeing every damn thing. They paying attention to everything. Then when they grow up and be acting like you know what I'm saying? Then it's a problem though.
If I'm not mistaken, Luna, you also deal with children on a regular basis. Tell us about that. Do you see any conflicts between parents when they have interaction with their children from where you're working at this current time?
Well, I see different interactions I see how my kids can act sometimes, and they ain't getting it from nowhere. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For real, kids are they're little. How do I put it? They're little angels, but at the same time, they're children. At the same time, they understand everything. They get information from everything, like every other human being. You know what I'm saying? We just adults.
Mm-hmm.
They grasp things too. Things that you think they ain't grasping, they grasping.
Mm-hmm. Things
Things that you think you're doing, they paying attention. Kids, you know what I'm saying? You might see a child, his daddy might be rolling up a blunt, goddamn. He in his mind, we don't know what he thinking. His ass might want to grow up to do the same thing his daddy doing because he's saying the shit. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that's cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like for real, like so you gotta be careful what you do around kids and what you say because they watching and they gonna repeat it. And they gonna act.
Basically. And what you're saying, as adult at 24 hours, when children are around, they are seeking new things.
They are.
Especially with technology.
We're not perfect. We're not perfect. So we're going to do things around kids that we don't mean to do. You know what I'm saying? Because we ain't perfect. But at the same time, we got to watch out for some of this shit for real.
Because they would pick it up.
Hell yeah, easily.
Like my first example, I saw my mama smoking cigarettes. Mm-hmm. And I wondered why.
Exactly.
I wondered why my mama was smoking cigarettes. My ass picked up a cigarette and started smoking them motherfuckers. So y'all listening, y'all need to take note. I'm going there, man. Now ain't shit y'all can say. I was about 16 years old, and mama dropped that. I was about 16, 17 when I started just started smoking. Period. And like I said, it was just curiosity of your parent. Okay. So, what's your message to those parents that low-key forget that they have children in front of them and they start doing things inappropriate for their age? What you say? Just
know that they watching. That's all I can say. Mm-hmm. They watching. These kids watching. When you think they not watching, that's when they really watching. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I don't see kids on the street do things. You know what I'm saying? I don't see little 8-year-old with blunts. What is 8-year-old doing smoking weed? You know what I'm saying?
But where do you get that from?
Parents. Older siblings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Older siblings had to get it from somewhere too. They out here in the street seeing older people. You know what I'm saying? It's just all a circle.
Especially in our era from Jackson.
Exactly.
We see this all the time. We see young kids with guns, cigarettes. This is nothing new to them. Mm. It's like they're immune to it.
Exactly. But they should be.
A lot of the influence is coming from the rep industry.
Yep.
Yeah. So when they see that, they see naked booties and fancy cars and shit, and then you sit here and y'all getting rich off this shit, while kids looking at the shit wouldn't imitate the shit. So they feel they gotta rob a bank and rob it because they can't get the lucrative assets like the rappers are getting. Yeah. So they rather take it.
Uh-huh.
So they don't think that they are creating that type of environment, which they are aware of. Yes, they are creating that environment because a lot of kids don't want to go to school.
Exactly.
They want to drop out. So what you say to those kids that's out there that possibly listen to this podcast? What's your message for them? For those parents, they got those kids and they just let them out there loose and not giving a fuck.
Man, you got to do better. You got to keep an eye on these kids. These people out here crazy. We got kids and stuff dying every day. people doing things to kids, you know what I'm saying? Try to teach these kids better because we want these kids to grow up and be some great things. We might not be what we want to be in life, but we want these kids to be something. Don't just let these kids out here in these streets. If you love your child like you say you love your child, you're going to watch out for your child. You know what I'm saying? I know sometimes kids get older and stuff and smell their ass. You know what I'm saying? You try the best to stop them from going out there and doing what they're doing, but
what about? But we have to think about this too. What about the kids that didn't have no motherfucking choice, and their only choice was the motherfucking streets because they don't got no parents that were really there. Their only survival is the fucking streets.
Need somebody to step in.
But who though?
There's someone out here that's listening.
There needs to be a program that needs to be created so that these children can be saved from these motherfucking streets.
Hell yeah.
Or the system's gonna keep allowing this shit to fill us. Cause see, people need to wake the fuck up. The system fucking killing us as a community. I'm not gonna go politically, we black. Oh well, it is what the fuck it is.
It's like fuck us, to be honest. But yeah, it needs to be something in place. It needs to be something.
But see, that's the whole thing.
Who cares?
People see all the problems. They really see all the problems, but they don't want the answers to solve them.
They just want to go around it.
They want to go around like it
ain't never happened, like ain't nothing going on.
So they want to just throw dirt over us, and the people gonna allow dirt to cover over us instead of y'all sitting here taking tax money from us. We could be putting that towards creating foundations for these kids and shit that's out here acting reckless and stealing folks' cars and shit and shooting innocent people, shooting innocent kids. We have kids killing kids from you know what I'm saying, 7 and up. You know, just sad. It's fucking sad. We got 18-year-olds out there, big crimes and shit. Now they ass locked the fuck up at a young age because they ain't had the proper guidance.
They ain't had no guidance.
But then y'all want to blame the child because he was out here acting reckless, but he been influenced by the shit they got promote on fucking TV.
Right. Not only that, in his life too. He's seen it around him too.
He's seen it around him.
You know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody telling him nothing.
Because what? What's being advertised is the environment. The whole environment is fucking, you know what I'm saying, absorbing all that shit and to put it back into the atmosphere because that's what they're receiving. Yeah. So it's the whole environment, because the whole environment can hear the same thing you hear. Yeah. So it's spread. It's like a virus.
But at the same time, you have some parents out here that influences that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Because their mind ain't got it together, you know what I'm saying? They feel like that shit cool, you know what I'm saying? Right. Everybody ain't the same. We got the good, we got the bad, we got the wishy-washy, we got this. Ain't nobody perfect regardless. But you got some parents out here that influence that kind of shit, think that shit funny. Think that shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, because my people went through, we all went through a whole trial. Don't give a fuck about that. You know, you gotta change some shit.
And we say to those parents that didn't have the right people to get them the proper guidance. So that was already fucked up. That's why they can't get their children the proper guidance, because they never had it.
To grow the fuck up. That's what I tell them motherfucking ass. Guess what? Because I didn't have the proper guidance. I didn't have the motherfucking proper guidance. But as I got older and got maturity about shit, I started to do things the way I wanted to do it. The fuck? Hell no, you can change that shit. That's what you choose to be.
But then, Luna, when they children or something end up dead, then they want to be fucking crying and shit on the fucking media. If y'all fucking listening to this shit, this is a real live talk show. We're going to talk the realest shit ever on this podcast here. So, but then you be hooping and hollering at the funeral because you sit here and you let your child do what the fuck they wanted to do. But now your ass crying and you mad at God because you fucked up. Yeah. You let that child down. You let that child go out there selling drugs. You let that child go out there because you thought it was a lucrative way of you to live more comfortably instead of your ass getting up and going to fucking school like everybody else, which you don't have to go to fucking school these days. Yeah. It's always about who you know. Yeah. Motherfuckers getting a degree and they giving up on school because you get a fucking degree. Yeah. It don't necessarily help everybody.
Yeah, that's
Then
true.
you still fuck.
But
still
shit,
fuck out there.
you can get out here and get some kind of motherfucking job.
But
You know what I'm saying?
it's
You
no
ain't always
excuse.
gotta. You ain't always gonna go
It's
through the
always
fast
fun.
shit. See, motherfuckers want to go through the fast shit. Drugs. Every time you turn around, they want to go through the fast shit to get the fast money. But yeah, but that fast shit gonna get you in trouble out here.
Look, that fast shit it's gonna
It's
have
cause
you
a whole
dead.
lot of problems.
It's gonna have you dead fast.
Exactly. So
It ain't gonna have you in jail fast,
Mhm.
or prison fast,
Mhm.
or you in the ground fast.
Mhm.
That's the kind of fast. That's what fast money gets you.
yeah.
And how do you feel about people that promote fast shit? Like, people that do skits, people that's on the media here on Facebook, Twitter, whatever social platform is, everybody that be on the majority, Instagram. What do you say to those people that imitate this shit and promote? Do you think that's cool for the environment? Because people will pick that shit up, or they just resonate on it, because it's already happening now. So
Hell no, I really don't. That shit ain't cool.
YouTube.
At the same time, hell no, that shit ain't cool out here. But at the same time, people get so programmed and stuck on the shit that they see that they don't come to grasp with reality. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, they get stuck in the damn world.
But for the parents who give a fuck,
yeah.
do you think it's fair to them, to the parents that give a fuck? Because now they know that their children have technology and access to those things. How do you think it's fair for those parents that actually give a fuck about their children? Do you think it's fair that their children have access to that shit?
I say this. I say that, you can't stop what the world already gonna create it. You know what I'm saying? So at the same time, I commend them parents, and them parents just keep scribing and keep doing what they doing for their kids. You know what I'm saying? Even though them kids gonna see, we can't stop what kids gonna see, because they gonna see shit out here. It's just the world.
It's
They gonna
good
see shit.
parents with the ranges of poor, medium, high lifestyle.
But I feel like this. Just because you have fucking money don't mean that you're a good motherfucking parent. You can be the poorest of the poorest and be a great motherfucking parent. You know what I'm saying? I feel like money don't make that shit. They
That's
don't.
what I'm getting at. People that's in the poor communities, that's mostly the hood, right? That's most every shit go down.
But there's some good kids out the hood.
Yeah.
All kids ain't fucked up.
And all kids ain't fucked up.
Okay. So
But what would be your way of protecting those kids from the bullshit that's going on in these communities, and people ain't really giving a fuck? What do you say about that?
as parents, we just gotta keep trying. You know what I'm saying? Because they gonna see stuff. They gonna see a lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? You keep it real with them, talk to them, keep doing the best you can, keep leading them the right way. And like they always say, if you lead a child the right way, that child gonna come right back to whatever did you talk to them. They might square away, but they gonna come back to their roots. They gonna come back to what they was taught. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's true. You know what I'm saying? I don't care how far they might square away. They gonna come back.
What you say about the crime in this city where we at right now? In this city we living in right now, what's your rating on it? I'm gonna say from 1 to 10. What number would you give this city? Yeah, and we know it's shitty. I just want to hear you.
I don't even know.
See, that's fucked up.
I don't even know.
When the last time you ever seen some news from Jackson? And every time we get on there, we always see the most dumbest shit. We see a kid shooting a kid, or somebody dead. Same bullshit. So what's the point of even watching the fucking news?
Okay.
When there's something sad news every time. So when people will be like, "Have you heard about?" Oh yeah, they've been on the news for months now.
Shit.
I don't watch the damn news, lady. I don't watch the damn news, man. Cause you know why? It's the same bullshit every time you turn on the goddamn TV. Somebody didn't know got shot, and one of your favorite rappers then got shot. Huh? For the God's sake, look what they did to Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. History repeats its motherfucking self. Violence still going on. What do you say about violence? What do you say about gun violence?
What's your thought on that?
Whew. Gun violence. That's a subject because the simple fact that it's bad out here. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, let me tell you this. At the same time, I don't promote gun violence. But at the same time, these motherfuckers out here robbing, coming up on you at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
That's defense.
So, yeah, that's defense.
I'm talking about gun violence. Niggas just picking up guns.
That's terrible.
They don't have a fucking
That's
reason.
terrible. That's
They don't
terrible.
got a fucking reason why they
That's
got a
terrible.
gun. I was at
People crazy.
not recent.
Crazy.
I took my family to the fair
Mm-hmm.
the other day. And I went on this one ride
Mm-hmm.
and was spinning. Before we got to spinning, little soldier here had a gun shoving it down his underwear. I'm like, okay. They just feel like they need a gun everywhere they fucking go.
Because they in so much shit out here. They in these streets heavy. So
yeah. So Luna, what do you? What's your message for the parents on gun behavior with their children? Because you have children, some children out there with fucking handguns at an early age. How do you feel about that?
They shouldn't have them. I feel like though.
Do you know how many kids lost their life because of the fact they thought a gun was a toy?
Yeah. Plenty.
And shot their sister and then themselves and whoever else.
Exactly. Yes.
They harmed other than harm themselves because they didn't know better.
That's terrible. As a parent, you're responsible anyway if you got a gun
Mm-hmm.
to put that shit up. You know what I'm saying? Your child should never be able to reach down and grab a gun.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And play with it. Like, common sense come in your head. Why would you leave a child around it? You know what I'm saying? Like, common sense.
Common sense. Okay. We have people out here that give positive, messages out here. Do you think it really necessary to reach out to the public like the way it should be, or it's more promoted of the negative more than the positive?
No, I feel like that, like you said, we do have positive people out here, and they try their best to reach out. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, so much negativity. That's what we all drawn to, cause that's all that we normally see. So I feel like we hear the message like yeah, but then shit. You know what I'm saying?
If you were to write this year, 2023, what would you write this year of the same bullshit? Over and over, it's the same month, it's the same traditional shit we see. Christmas, Halloween, Christmas. I mean, Halloween, I forgot about Thanksgiving. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, same bullshit, right? Do you say those are holidays? Or that was just made in the system as slaves? We still represent those things, and it don't represent us.
At this point, we still celebrate all the shit, even if it is or not. You know what I'm saying? So,
we have people with different religions, and we have people with different.
Everybody got their own section of how they feel about different holidays and stuff. That's their personal beliefs. So, it just is what it is.
So, with that, did you know there's a positive and a negative influence on the holidays? And that determines how a person feels. And it just a vibrant feeling. It could turn a person good or bad, especially children. So what I'm trying to say is, let's say if I was the motherfucker who had a big heart for Christmas, right? And everything going good, everything going well. But then I realized how much the real life and the lies we've been telling, children over. And then when you finally get to the point where you realize how big of a lie it was, you have to realize you gotta go grind. You gotta go get that money. You gotta go get that bag, and all that. I bet you like, what you trying to get to, nigga?
Okay, you know it's like this.
What you trying to get to? What I'm trying to get to is a motherfucker gonna always be motherfucking spoiled somehow. Whether they gonna go good or bad. Now we're gonna always pick the bad pieces off the tree and toss them to the side. Right? If you planting your own tree, right? You plant your own tree. And you see one ugly ass fruit on your motherfucking tree. You're gonna pick that motherfucker and you'll throw it to the side. Cause it don't look right on your tree. So we think that bad shit finna do.
The bad, what you mean?
That bad shit. So, okay, listen. When I'm gonna get to a point. I'm gonna get to it.
Because I think they drink into you.
Yeah. I'm drinking it too late, y'all. If I threw y'all off, let's hear what I'm trying to say first before you cut it off. Got this tree, right? Got number good, juicy ass fruit.
Okay, I see them beautiful fruits.
On this beautiful ass tree.
Uh-huh.
Then we got this one bad, ugly motherfucking fruit.
You gotta take them out because it can mess up my whole tree. So,
exactly.
What they say, one for an apple.
I'm gonna pick that motherfucker and I'm gonna toss his ass to the motherfucker's side. And I said, do you know what that bad shit gonna do? It gonna spread.
Yeah, it gonna sit there and get watered on and make its own mess.
Make its own mess. And I'm saying this how this life, this how this society is. That's what I'm trying to get to, y'all.
Okay.
If I didn't know, now y'all know.
I get it.
I have to throw you off to get you to the point. Now I bet you like, damn, that was real long, my brother. Just get to a point.
Alright,
okay, I finally got that. I know I took it all off for a little bit. But I got the 211 on crunk with my girl Luna and shit. We just fucking up and we just fucking talking. We got a podcast show going on. What the fuck going on out there, y'all? Don't get fucking quiet now. Don't get fucking quiet. Well, y'all quiet anyway, because it's a recorded show. But anyway, don't mind me because I'm an idiot too. Like, I'm a funny motherfucker. But anyway, we talk about some real life shit. So I'm gonna ask you this, Lou. I'm gonna ask you this. So, now, I'm getting a little bit off subject. This is fine. This is a freestyle podcast show. How you feel about sex?
Okay, what about it?
Okay. What is some sexy ass shit for you that a man would do when he trying to, you know what I'm saying? What's your speed? Like, what's some shit you'd like to see that man do? You know what I'm saying?
I like a gentleman. I like a man with a mind. A man mind turns me on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no dumbass nigga. I don't want no nigga that's got too much goddamn pride. You know what I'm saying? So, I like a gentleman. I like a gentleman. That's what turns me the fuck on. If you want to get this cat wet, a gentleman will get you there. You know what I'm saying? I don't need all that hood shit. Most bitches they want that hood shit. I don't need all that shit. I'm getting older. I don't need that shit. That's back in the young days. Hell nah, I can hear that shit because that ain't where it's at. That ain't where it's at.
Okay.
Spend some time, wine and dine, goddamn it.
Say man gotta hook it up. Like he gotta go Bill Gates with you.
Okay.
He
ain't gotta be Bill Gates, but at the same goddamn time, he need to be in this spontaneous. Let me tell you something. Ain't no nigga finna run up in me. I ain't finna have no nigga just thinking he finna get the cat just like this off the bat. I ain't finna have no nigga. No, nigga, that ain't how I go out here. Cause that's why I got too much stuff out here already. We ain't finna do that, nigga. You go.
But Luna, ain't you got one on the way?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but my man did what it took to get there.
He
He did what it took.
Thing.
He did his thing.
Hey, I'm a visit y'all. Right? That man is me. If y'all ain't know, that man is me. For real.
He did what it took.
Hey, I know, Luna. I took you out, and I just revealed to these folks that I'm your baby daddy. And I'm that man. Shit.
I cannot.
I feel good, man.
I cannot.
This is our show. Huh? This is a couple show. Look at this snap.
I'm just saying.
Look at like motherfucking
I'm not finna make it easy for a nigga. You know what I'm saying? I know bitches that fuck for $10, gonna fuck for McDonald's, gonna fuck for a motherfucking ride, gonna fuck for $40, gonna fuck for all this shit.
Fuck for $40?
Yeah, they gonna fuck for all this
God damn, what they do that? What they do that?
Oh, down here, goddamn, down here.
Ooh, them hoes shit.
I ain't that bitch. Now you gonna work for this pussy. I ain't gonna lie to you. You gonna work for this good shit.
I work for this pussy.
Yeah, you work for this pussy.
You heard it. I work for that.
You ain't gonna get this shit easy, goddamn. This ain't no Dollar Tree. This ain't no motherfucking Dollar Tree over here.
Dollar Tree, no. Shit, some of these hoes out here, Dollar Tree, y'all. So all the brothers out there, just know it don't cost much to get in it.
Oh, look, now that Dollar Tree, goddamn, you get right.
You could go to a goddamn bubblegum machine.
Make that bitch happy.
Bubblegum.
But then you got some women like me that got morals. They got morals. They, you know what I'm saying? Know they worth. When a woman know her worth and know her morals and know what kind of person she is, and know what she fucking want, it ain't gonna be easy. It ain't gonna be motherfucking easy.
No, that's right. I don't want it. Hey, fellas, y'all still want it that easy. If a bitch will fuck you for a cheeseburger.
Baby, if that bitch will open her legs up just like that.
For a cheeseburger, bro. She spread her leg over for a cheeseburger.
Nigga, if you want to be in a real relationship, if you want to be in a real relationship and she opening up just for that, nigga, she opening up to the next nigga, the next nigga, too, goddamn.
You know how many niggas can buy this bitch a cheeseburger?
If that bitch don't walk away from your ass when you talking to her, or keep her ass going on and not paying no damn attention for making you work for some shit, what the fuck?
Do you not know how many niggas can buy this bitch a motherfucking cheeseburger?
Yeah, I know.
Huh? Come on, man.
It'd be so crazy because it's so much stereotype out here. You gotta look a certain way, you gotta be a certain way, you know what I'm saying? For a nigga. Man, fuck that shit. You gotta have a real motherfucking bitch that's gonna be really down for you.
I don't want no woman. I'm sorry.
It ain't about the way
I'm sorry. I don't want no woman. If all I need to do is go get her cheeseburger and sweet tea and some fries,
she can open that shit up for you,
guys. Open it up?
Yeah. You know why though? You know why? It's easy like that. Cause bitches don't want to motherfucking work for nothing. They don't want to fucking work. They rather you, let me get $40 to feed my child. Let me do this to get the, they rather beg your motherfucking ass and get a damn body up like they ain't worth nothing.
Give me $10, baby.
Just to get the motherfucking money instead of go out here and get a motherfucking, you know what they be behind.
That prostitute, ain't?
Basically.
That's fucked up. They ain't got to pay worth shit. Ladies, if you're out there and you're selling yourself for a cheeseburger,
but at the same time, guess what? Hey, that's their business.
But hey, that's their business.
That's what they want to do. That's what they want to do. Can't stop them. That's what they want to make their money.
For the brother, they can't get none.
That's perfect for his ass.
Perfect. He can't afford the real. He can't afford that shit.
Great for him.
So we gonna need to get him.
We can't downplay that because that's great for them motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm a big nigga. It's gonna be hard for big niggas to do that shit. Baby, it's gonna be hard for big niggas to do that shit. Bitch, that's gonna be my last cheeseburger.
I gotta start off with gonna be getting you this shit on that.
Nigga, fat nigga. I'll be like, fat nigga, fat boy. Is it gonna be the motherfucking cheeseburger or
because you don't want to give me no goddamn McDonald's and think that I'm gonna open up my motherfucking leg. Them legs still closed, nigga. You just thank you for feeding me. Then I thought these motherfuckers ain't open it up for no goddamn meal.
She gonna open it up.
I ain't open up for no damn weed.
She probably open up. Probably open up for a biscuit.
Hell no. I'm gonna eat biscuits. Shit, these motherfuckers. Hell no.
Hey, she probably open that. She probably open that thing up for a little piece of pizza.
Some of these bitches gonna open it up for nothing. Goddamn, you know what I'm saying? Shit. It's just how they, but that's their business. You know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do out here. But if you think you finna be a wifey type,
What's your message for those women that giving themselves up for a cheeseburger, baby?
Shit, baby, they do them if they what they want to do. I can't stop no motherfucker from doing what they want to do.
What's your
That's
message?
what they want to do.
Goddamn.
Do you? That's what you want to do. Do you? But you worth more. I'm gonna tell you that. You worth more. Do you? But you worth more. Goddamn.
This been a 40-minute show. This is real good. We appreciate y'all coming out and listening to this podcast. This is some bullshit I made up. Hope you fucking like it. And there's a lot of motherfucking cussing in this one. And I'm not editing shit. So, by the way, if you got kids listening, please tell them to turn that shit off. They had no goddamn business to that shit. Cause I told them this is adult. Some adult shit. You gotta be grown. You need to be 21 or older when you listen to this shit. Now 18-year-olds, I don't know about y'all, but 21 or older, goddammit. Cause we say a lot of bullshit in here. But this your boy, Kano and Luna. Luna, that's my woman. Now we're gonna reveal that to the end of the show. Don't she sound good? Yeah, y'all ain't even know that my girl talking. Yeah, that's my girl.